going to do is the IX12. So we're going to unbox it. And we're going to do it on the kitchen counter because there's more light. So here's our brand new IX12. And we're going to figure out how to open this box. I think it opens this way. Hey, it says DX8. Hopefully we don't have a DX8 in here. Haha, we have an IX12. Yay! So, in the box, we've got... What do we have? We have one of those goofy charger adapters. Another goofy charger adapter. Another goofy charger adapter. And the charger itself. So, wait a minute, this thing says it comes with a 1S battery. Hey, look at that, 6,000 milliamp hour 1S. God, that thing is huge. Okay, so here's our IX12 all out on its own. Comes with a lanyard. Now this struggle is real for me. I dropped these off the lanyard. The little weird clippy thing. Put the lanyard on. I started with the DX6 Gen 3. I dropped it and broke it within 2 weeks of owning it. I dropped it and I busted the left gimbal out. It pushed it all the way into the case and broke it. So that was an expensive repair. We have our charger, charge adapter, foam out. We have IX12 decal sheet. We have instructions. I don't know, warranty and shit, whatever. Alright, so this should be our IX12. Maybe. Aha, it's alive, it's alive. So, we have the IX12. It's starting. Android is starting. I already put my lanyard on, so I wouldn't drop it, baby. Nice. So we have. Oh, wait, where's the Wi-Fi password? I'll blur it out in the video. So we have our IX12 start menu. It looks like we have a screen protector in here. Log into Google Play Store and update prior to use. So I don't know if you guys can see that very well. Here we go. Help a little. Or let's try it on. Maybe this paper is blank on the back. It is. There we go. You can see it. Oh, it just spoke. My radio's talking to me. Throttle high. Fuck you, I don't care about throttle high. This is a touch screen, so we go to home. We go to our app menu. We go to settings, Wi-Fi. Turn on Wi-Fi. Searching for Wi-Fi networks. Hey babe, is the camera we're shooting on. We can get on free porn, but we're not going to. Password. Is B7 C Q Q G C D X 3 E W T B. Done. Connect. Please connect. Obtaining IP address. Connected. Beautiful. So now we are on the Wi-Fi, and I'm going to go to Google Chrome. Okay, got it. Okay, let's check our paper and see what it is. Log into Google Play Store and update prior to use. So we're going to go here. Play Store. Tab on 43. Sign in approved. Allow. Accept. Guys, this is phenomenal for a transmitter. Review account activity. Did you just sign in? Yes, I did. Android. Yes, I'm done. Next. My apps. Update all. Alright guys, so this is going to be the other part of the IX12 follow-up or unboxing, because I'll be honest with you, I got super excited after I updated my IX12 where we just left off. I totally forgot to turn the camera back on and film the first model setup, which was my foam stick. And then I get really excited to build my girlfriend her very own foam airplane, which is like a foam trainer. So I was like, whatever. But here's our radio with the Spektrum Airwear. And it takes it just a second to come alive. Takes it a little bit of time, but you put it in sleep mode and oh, there we go. So we're going to reduce our throttle. We have the Paige trainer. This plane was built for simplicity and ease of use. It is a high wing, high lift, large control surface airplane with an unknown, I believe, Hobby King motor, speed control, servos, and an AR400 receiver that's down here. And my speed control, as you can see, is just taped in right there, and everything down in there. And that's where my battery goes, which is a 1554 cell. So yeah, all of that. I have popsicle sticks here for guide rod support, which it is what it is, man. I'm not too worried about it. So we have power there. It is down over here. I'm gonna slide our battery in like so. Plug it in. And then I have a super duper like high-tech way of holding this hatch down, because it's a trainer that is not maybe going to be crashed, but will be slammed into the ground at probably 100 miles an hour. So here's our high-tech hatch hold down. That's also the reason all the electronics are taped in, is because I don't particularly want them hard-mounted, so that when stuff goes flying everywhere, that we don't particularly have everything ripping, wiring, and other such things. So we got pretty good thrust with this 4 cell. She's a smidgen tail heavy, so I think we're gonna wander out to the garage, but our radio's up and running, so we can get aileron, elevator, rudder. Throttle is very touchy. I should probably adjust the endpoint on that. But anyway, because we're going to get weight. Any rate, let's get some nose weight way down the front end of this turret and see how she rips. Hopefully, we're starting 100%, no dual rate, no X-ball. Just let her rip, tater chip sort of style. I think those are too big. We're searching through the bolt bin for... You know what? How about a bunch of half-inch nuts? That's like a pound of nut. Dude. It's like a pound of nuts. So, we're gonna see. Sorry about the sun, guys. It's Arizona. It's bright. It's like 100 degrees outside right now. But yeah, I'm gonna set you guys up hopefully where you can see me put this test it and all of that sort of goody gumdrop stuff. I've marked my CG at 33% or 30% of the wing chord, including the aileron. So that's kind of where I'm banking on it being relatively stable. Like until I can get in that neighborhood or slightly nose heavy, I'm not gonna fly the model. Timer on the IX12 is. I'm not sure, but I think maybe because this camera that I'm filming this on weighs about as much as these 4 nuts. I think if it flies well, kind of as is, then I'm gonna maybe potentially put you guys on the airplane. I'm just gonna strap you up on the nose right about here, and you're gonna see nothing but spinning gray prop because we're using a 9x6 APC electric. So shoot, I don't have like a tripod or some crap. Okay, well, enjoy the armchair view. Don't laugh at my rear end. Alright, so I just caught this, which luckily I did the rudder Look at the rudder is reversed. So we're gonna go to model adjust, servo setup, reverse rudder. Okay. Maybe trim it. By the way, those buzzing servos are because I have some really heavy duty hinge material in here. It's some goo that I use that I probably won't ever use again because of that buzzing is god awful annoying. But we've got thrust. So it flies-ish, kind of. I don't know if you guys saw that landing and whatnot, but it wasn't horrible. Like, I think it's perfectly acceptable for what it is for my girlfriend to go buzz around and you know, learn how to fly. So it flies at very low throttle setting, so that's good. It should get. Well, I think the speed control might be actually kind of warm. I don't know. We're gonna check her out right now. Oh yeah, the speed control is real warm. We might surface mount this guy in the wind, or maybe just put some holes or something here. Yeah, the speed control is just a touch too warm for my liking. So back to the drawing board. I could probably put this thing on 3 cells and it would have. So, took the plane, made some modifications. Gonna try it before I solidify everything. The speed control was getting too hot. How it was sealed up completely in the fuselage, no airflow at all. So, geez, that was a nice mouth shot, I'm sure. So my speed control was sealed completely in the fuselage. So there was no airflow on it, and I'm running a 4S on a 9x6 on what I would assume is a hot motor, because the plane that I got the parts from, I bought from a drone guy who, I don't know, whatever. End of the day, I don't know what I got. But I do know that my speed control is going to run cooler because of this. Check this out. That is our air scoop. The plane is upside down. We have a monstrous, well, hopefully monstrous air scoop and a pretty decent sized exit hole. So in there you can see my receiver flopping about, which, whatever, but y'all get the message. It's just hot glued on. I just whipped that up out of some dollar store foam board. Added 2 nuts on the front of it. So we're back on the IX12. Let's see maybe how it flies potentially. Again, you're the armchair. Alright, so there was a quick little flight. It was pretty high throttle, but the speed control is running cooler. I think we ran a minute flight, basically. So, got a little scuff mark on here. I think we're gonna maybe put some popsicle sticks or, I don't know, something. We'll see. But I'm kind of curious to see how much air the propeller is blowing into this chute and out of this hole. So I'm gonna look like a goofball. I'm gonna put my face near this hole and I'm gonna turn on the motor and we're gonna get some thrust going and see where we end up.
Timer stop. Timer stop. Timer stop.
I don't know. Whatever. Okay, so the speed control's not getting insanely hot like it was, but I mean, we just flew another minute basically, just doing like 1 minute at a time. The plane honestly like kind of flies okay. The motor's pretty cooking. I might put my telemetry receiver in here and check pack voltage and temperature, and I might run 2 temperature sensors to get ESC and motor temperature and RPM. I can get through the Castle Link telemetry device thing that I gotta go get. And then, yeah, so I don't know. I'm gonna like maybe probably fly the rest of my 3 out of 5 minutes and see what we have for a battery left, I guess. I don't know. Hopefully I don't cook any electronics. I'm gonna try to take it nice and slow and gentle, and it's only a 30-inch wingspan. It's actually kind of a convenient little toy to just toss in the car, but alright, so we flew for 4 minutes. That last landing was a little rough. But yeah, we flew for 4 minutes. And so, hey guys. So Paige's trainer airplane that was built to be crashed, it got crashed. And it got crashed bad. This is the airplane. In there is the speed control. Just gonna tape out of the way. In there is the speed control receiver. The servos lived. The firewall did not. It was pretty shoddy. Bowed out the fuselage real bad, but all the electronics survived. So we're gonna go relive this moment with Paige. She dipped it behind the tree and it was an accident. So she feels really bad about it. She's all upset. But I told her don't be upset. I built this for her to crash it. I was just worried. She crashed it a long ways away. So I thought we might not get it back, but we'll see. Did you get a chance to look at this?
Huh?
Did you get a chance to look at this?
Damn.
Like, firewall is done for. But, yeah, you did a good job. You're good at crashing planes, baby. Good to have you. But, yeah. Not too worried about it.